Welcome to the Midnight Anime Club, where the plot is optional and the vibes are permanent. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. I'm your host, Juanime, and with me, as my co-host, the man who lives for the slice of life, Josh. How you doing today, Josh?
Doing good, man. I got a cat in my lap and a thing of hot cocoa next to me. It's pretty
Ooh,
chill.
nice, nice. I have
Mm-mm.
a, I have a little, I guess, funny, stupid story to tell you. It's been, it's been bothering me for like a day now.
Okay.
Yesterday, I'm sitting at my desk, and my desk has like two layers to it, the top and then like a little like shelf under.
Mm-hmm.
And I like get the urge to like dust off the bottom of my shelf with my index finger, and I rub the my index finger across like a really thick book of papers type of thing.
Uh-huh.
Sliced open the front of my finger, like a and like I don't know, like normally like when when you get hurt or something, like you stop like really quickly, just like instant reaction. Yeah, no,
Sure.
my finger went across the entire notebook, and yeah,
It's just super. It's a super cut. A freaking
yeah,
paper cut.
it's been bad, and it's hard typing because I'm typing with 9 fingers instead of 10. Because it's the index finger on my main hand. It's bad. It's bad.
Oh yeah. Not on your dominant, man. How are you supposed to do anything?
Yeah, it's been rough,
That
but
sucks.
it's
Yeah.
like a funny kind of dumb. So
Yeah. Yeah. It's a silly thing. Oh yeah. Just wiping off the dust. Cuts finger open.
it's so bad. Anyways, let's talk some anime. It's what the people came here for.
Exactly. Yeah. What did you kind of get into this week?
Oh, so many things, so many things.
Oh gosh.
I I finished 3.5 shows.
Wow.
So I
Three and a half. My God.
finished so I finished Clevitus. It was the final
Okay.
episode of the
Oh,
season.
okay. Yeah, I see what you mean. Hmm.
So like that show uh, was like the show that I was excited for every week this summer, and
Did it
I'm
did
not
it
gonna lie, it kind of
leave
fell
you
off.
Oh, it did? Okay. I was about to say, yeah, did it leave you on a cliffhanger or anything or
Oh,
just
yeah, there's definitely gonna be season two, assuming they get
Mhm.
funded. Like it's the story's not over, but
Yeah,
yeah, the show started off great, like first 4, 5, 6 episodes, and then
sure.
it just got worse with every single one.
Did it kind of like
Like,
leave you wanting more of something?
well, yeah, because those let's say episodes like 1 to 8 was like full of action,
Mm-hmm.
and then I feel like 9 to 12 like was maybe like 25% action and more like lore and backstory and
Oh,
just
okay.
drama.
Sure.
So I was like, I don't know. It fell off. I finished Bow Fury, Slice of
Oh
Life, my first ever Slice
God.
of Life.
Worst slice of life you could have chose.
So if I remember correctly, like this show ended
Sure.
a couple years ago,
Okay.
but like they definitely ended it on like a cliffhanger of there's a potential for more seasons because they didn't finish the story.
Okay.
Um, the show got better. Like the show got better
That's good.
once we got past like the first half of the first season, where it was
Uh-huh.
like just like she's just starting the game and she was already dumb OP afterwards, and they started
Sure.
doing like some like PvP between players. Like then it was fun because you saw people fighting each other and not just like NPCs. Would I watch season
Mm.
3? Probably, but like I wouldn't enjoy it. I wouldn't. I
it's
wouldn't. Uh, what?
it's like a what do you call it? Like something you just kind of you're like yes. Like what's that the meme the yeah, like, yes ma'am, and they just head down just yes I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that urge in me to finish every
And
show I've
on
started is. Oh,
I have no fear dropping shows. I don't think I've watched any of the like Tojin Anki like in the past like 3 weeks.
oh,
But
okay. So now because you mentioned that,
yeah.
I watch a different anime podcast, and I
Uh-huh.
was watching their podcast from last week,
Sure.
and they were talking about Togenanki, and apparently the last like 3, 4 episodes are insane.
Really? Okay. I
Yeah,
mean,
so
I'm
you're
not saying I didn't get like I was bored. I honestly like I moved on to another show and I still have to finish Ergo Proxy, so it was like what do I choose with the time I have?
okay.
um
That's fair.
yeah, but I moved
Y-
on to the another rom-com is what I did.
Let me hear it. Which one did you move to?
Yeah, I went to dealing with the Mikadono sisters is a breeze. Um
Okay.
so it's like okay, so basically MC um heartfelt moment with mother wants to then move on have like a normal family because he's like his mom was an actress, like a very famous prodigy actress. So
Right.
basically his whole thing is he just wants to be a happy family and he gets taken in by this other like um this I guess someone that was an acquaintance with his mother, and turns out that the three children that bro has are the I don't remember what they called, but basically like the three prodigies of the school he's going to. Um, and it's good. I actually really enjoyed it so far. I haven't finished it, but I think I have 2 more episodes. I just need to catch up. It's good. Definitely, it's kind of like roles reversed. It's almost like the MC is quote unquote like more traditionally woman-like, while um the three sisters that he's rooming with are like more masculine in a sense, but I mean not really. But yeah, I think it's been interesting so far.
My first, now that I think about it, I don't know why the thought just came to me now, but
Hmm.
I get the vibe that the shows you watch in anime are like the anime version of soap operas.
The anime version of soap operas. I I don't oh man, I don't know. I can't watch a soap opera to save my life, so
Oh,
I don't know. Maybe
you watch the anime version. Just
I don't know if I can agree with that. Maybe what would you call it? I don't know the word for it, but I don't know if it's not a soap opera, but I'll think on it. I don't know how to respond to
it was
that.
when you started describing the show. It's just some guy who wants to live a life with his family. It's like there's no like
Bro, it's
plot to
wholesome.
this. There's no plot is, but there's just like 50 seasons of the guy just living his
Well,
life.
yeah, so it's like him, he has to like overcome the obstacle of these like really like strong women, like prodigies, and like trying to basically befriend them and be seen as a equal, I guess, as a person that's not very talented. So he has to
Okay.
kind of get over that. I think it provides a lot of funny moments, like where it's not as much cringe. Like there's maybe a little cringe, but like as someone that enjoys the genre, I don't think you'll be too cringed out by anything because there's definitely some stuff where you're like, oh, this is like in some shows, but this one is pretty good. And
Well, it's not
the
too bad.
character, yeah, the character development simple, right? It's good. It moves the story along, keeps it interesting. But I really think the biggest thing out of this is the character design. I really like the three sisters and how they have different colored hair and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Especially I like to call it like the little banana hair that I forgot her sister the name off the top of my head, but the girl with the green hair. If
Oh,
you
I'd have to look
have it
her up.
up in front of your screen, yeah. But
I
it's
had it up
cool.
2 seconds ago, but
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
I think it's better character design than because like a lot of shows they like to just throw in like a pink or blue haired chick in there, and then it's like there's like the main love interest or something, and you're like, oh okay, like like they want to have it stand out enough to the person watching, so they just kind of throw a crazy hair color and they're like,
Yeah,
it's good enough.
almost like it's very forced.
Hmm. And
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like it's cliche in my opinion. So it was cool to see something fresh and new. Reminded me a lot of what was it? The cross-dressing one where like the three women that the three dudes are interested in are like they work at a cross-dressing bar.
Okay.
Um, what's it called? I think it's like the time I went to an all guys mixer. I think that's what it was called. Um, and that one's pretty interesting. That one's simple, cute, silly. Um, but yeah, they also have their own style and stuff and different hair colors, but they all have their own quirks and styles, and I think they're very fitting. So
Is this
pretty
is
cool.
this something you'd recommend to someone?
Um, I want to say from a feel good like just simple something to put on for sure. I don't think it's life changing by any means.
Okay.
And maybe it hits home for more people. Like maybe if you're, have more of a family related things, maybe it might hit a bit deeper. But they don't really stay on the like the dark side of the family stuff. They really just keep it feel good. So
Okay.
yeah, I'd consider it a feel good anime. 12 episodes.
So something, but like for someone like me, probably not.
Yeah, no, I don't think I recommend it for you. You'd just be like, okay, this is just fucking cheesy.
Okay. Got it. Got
there's
it.
there's a certain people that will respect it, I feel like. But
I am not one
definitely
of
not
them.
for yeah, definitely not for everybody. Um but yeah, what other things have you seen? You said you had three different
Yeah.
shows, right?
Yeah, so I finished Demon Slayer.
Oh, okay,
Finished
you caught
that.
up.
Yeah, caught up. And today went and watched the movie. That was my point five. So yeah, I finished
Nice.
the show. Really good show. Enjoyed it a lot. And then the
What
Demon
is
Slayer.
yeah, what's
Sorry,
your takeaway of the movie there?
I liked it. I
Yeah.
liked it. Um, I mentioned in a previous episode that IMDb rated it like 6 out of 10. I would definitely
Hmm.
rate it a lot higher. Um, the animation was a 14 out of 10. It was insane throughout the entire movie,
Solid, so
and
super pretty visuals.
oh,
Nice.
very, very, very. Like even if like I don't know, haven't finished Demon Slayer, right?
No, I haven't done anything past Mugen Train.
Okay, so like for someone like you, even if like you never planned on finishing it, I would watch the movie just for the visuals because it was insane.
Mm. There are some
Um,
good animes out there that are like, even if you don't like the plot, the visuals are gorgeous. Like,
I,
um,
I yeah, I would love to
yeah.
find another show that just has the same kind of on par visuals as Demon Slayer. And I
It's gonna be hard.
yeah, well, first thing people say is like JJK, and I just don't think it's on the same level.
No, there's like it's almost like they always do kind of like a pause, right? It's almost like everything slows down and then you can kind of see all these things in like almost like slow motion.
Yeah.
It's a different.
No, Demon Slayer was the movie was insane. Another
Mhm.
big complaint I heard, like I saw a lot of people have, was that there was too much. It's funny because even my girlfriend mentioned this in the car on the way home. There was too much focus on the Akaza like background story. Akaza is a demon.
Oh, okay.
He's actually, if you saw Mugen Train, he's the one that pops up at the end that kills Rengoku.
Um, Gotcha.
So he's like I'd say like one of the main bad guys in this movie,
Hmm.
and we get like a good 30 minutes of his background story. So
Dang.
like
Well,
people
yeah.
might not like that, but it's a 2.5 hour movie. That means it's like 20% of the movie. But if like when you think about it as like as an anime, like because this was basically an entire season. right? And it's
Uh-huh.
like eight episodes, and every
Yep.
single big demon that they kill in the show, they always do like an episode of background story on the like that demon. So like it was the same thing. It was a bit longer, yes, but like I don't think it was that bad. I
Yeah, I
might
mean,
be biased. I
yeah.
might be biased because it was my favorite demon in the show.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, but no, I mean the like apart from that, if people don't like that part, the movie was really good.
Nice.
And it's sorry, what was it? You
I
wanna?
was just gonna say, I think it's important to have like a proper background if you're going to try and at least persuade kind of the audience to feel something for the demon, even if they're not the greatest person. Maybe the context will
Mm-hmm.
give you a better background and ideal. And that's like the main thing of Demon Slayer, right? Is like they always show some type of background because um, kind of like you give you like, not everybody's life has been perfect, right?
Yeah, I find it. Demon Slayer took a different turn than like most shows and movies I've seen. They always show the bad guy's background story like once they're dead or about to die.
True.
Whereas like
Yeah.
other shows, it's always like one of the first things you learn about the bad guy as like the fight is starting. I
Mm-hmm.
think Demon Slayer did it different, like interestingly different. I don't know if I which way I prefer. No, my girlfriend mentioned like, oh, she would prefer it earlier because then you could feel bad for the demon like while the fight's happening, or I
Mm-hmm.
understand while it's happening and not after
Mm-hmm.
because after it's already dead. So what are you gonna feel bad for? So uh, the movie was great. I liked how it started off like straight from the last episode of the last season, and they didn't try and throw any filler stuff. It got straight into the action,
Nice.
and I can't wait for the second movie in 2 years.
Yeah. Have fun waiting.
Uh, I have to watch some more slice of lives in the meantime.
Yeah, seriously, come on, you gotta get them up. Hey, if you ever need a recommendation, man, I got you. But you also need to give me like what the hell you're even interested in, because
Um,
there's levels to it.
there's we'll throw in some slice of life here and there, but I've got so many shonen I have to watch. If I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah, true,
if I'm
true.
gonna be a host on an anime podcast, I gotta catch up on some of the main stuff.
Yeah, man, you gotta get the classics, gotta get all those at least down, right?
I need
Give
to
your
watch some of
opinions.
the '90s classics because I've watched one '90s anime and I hated it. So
Yeah, you definitely need to change your opinion on freaking 90s animes. For fuck's sake.
I did not enjoy Berserk.
I've never watched it and I don't really care to watch it, so it's fine.
Apart from that, um, I caught up to Kaiju number 8,
Oh, okay.
and
Nice.
I think the last episode of the season is going to be this upcoming weekend. So those like the action
Hmm.
really started up. But I feel like the middle of the season was a lot of preparation for this big fight, and the big fight started this past episode that came out this weekend.
Solid.
So that's getting excited.
Nice.
Enjoying it.
I've,
I mean,
uh,
big guns, big explosions, big weapons. So
hell yeah, that's what's
um,
about.
we see the main character who's like so the main character could turn into a kaiju, the big monsters. But when he's in
Hmm.
his human form, he's like a big like derpy loaf, we'll say. Like he's not very strong in anything, but he's training now to be strong outside of
Um,
his kaiju form.
yep.
And he's training with the vice captain who has a bowl cut, of course. And so like so the main character Kafka, he punches the vice captain's like training bag. And the vice captain like takes a step back and he's like, "Oh, see, there's some power in my punch, right? You see that? You like it?" And the vice captain throws the punching bag at Kafka and he's like, "Okay, my turn. We're gonna trade punches." He does the 1 inch punch where it's like you put your fingers on the punching bag and you
Yeah.
just quickly punch. Kafka
Yeah.
goes flying. The he goes, "It seems like you got some training to do, but right now it's lunchtime," and he walks off. And you gotta love the characters with the
Damn.
bowl cuts.
Aura.
Aura, lots of aura.
Say, speaking of some shonen, dude. I just heard that freaking Hell's Paradise got confirmed for January 2026. So I'm
Ooh.
super excited for that because it really left on a freaking cliffhanger, and it was just getting to like the crazy fight scenes. So I
Wait,
really, really need this to come out.
someone clipped that. Someone clipped that. Josh said he's excited for the fight scenes.
Yeah, dude, they're freaking crazy.
I might
And
have to. I'll have
yeah,
to watch it, and we could talk
you,
about it when it
dude.
comes out.
Yeah, you do need to watch it. The backstory and everything is great. Because it still has a little bit of um like it has purpose. Like it's not just like, oh, I don't like you, you don't like me, revenge arc or whatever. So it has a bit more different purpose, and I like it.
Okay, sweet. I've heard of the anime before, so I wouldn't
Yeah.
say it was at the top of my list, but it was like
Yeah.
one day I'll get to it.
Yeah. Gabimaru is goated. Bro is bro is he's cool. He's your OP gray hair character
I was
for
about to say,
sure.
is he the character with the white hair? Because he looks cool too.
Yep. Yep. Gabimaru.
We
Mhm.
like white haired MCs.
Yes, yes.
I
Um,
you wouldn't you want to know what show I just started since I finished Demon Slayer?
what is your shirt?
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Oh, Full Metal Alchemist. Nice.
Yeah, whenever we look up top animes of all time, that show is number one every single time. So 60 episodes. It's shorter on the classics list. I figured
Sure.
I'd start it and grind it out.
Nice.
I'm
Yeah,
excited.
it's definitely one that I've heard a lot of people talk about. So,
I'm excited for it. I will say, going from Demon Slayer to Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood graphics is a bit different, but I guess that's what happens when you watch an older show after watching a brand new one.
hey man, your freaking Mob Psycho's got some weird ass faces, dude. I could never watch it.
I'm gonna force you to watch it. We'll watch it
The
together.
faces I can't get over.
That's the best
They're
part.
too round, bro. Way
Not
too
all of
round.
them. Not all of them. Sometimes they got really big chins.
Bro. I can't, man. But that's what I've been watching. That's what I got it up to.
Just
Um,
because you brought that up, I'm gonna mention something. I was scrolling on YouTube and I found
mm,
some. By the way, we're not gonna mention that voice crack, but I was scrolling on YouTube and I see like a 20-minute. Well, this one was a 3 minute, but there's like a 20-minute full version of
uh-huh.
Saitama in the Demon Slayer's Infinity Castle, and it's some
Bro,
really like high level production thing of.
let's
Saitama
go.
walks in and he just starts like confused, and all the demons like start ganging up on him, and he's just punching them, and it was a high graphic, like really well done 3 minute thing. And I have to go watch the 20-minute thing now that I've like finished the movie, and I didn't want any spoilers, obviously. So,
Very, very
but
Saitama-esque for sure.
very yeah,
Yeah,
the
wait,
moves in.
what do you mean? What? Okay, we're just fighting hoes. All right. Um, oh, I did forget Ergo Proxy though. I totally forgot to talk about Ergo
Oh,
Proxy.
how could you forget about Ergo
Dude,
Proxy?
yeah, I know, dude. It is, dude. I was working out earlier today, and I was watching it while I was working out, like on the stationary bike. Dude, holy shit! Is if the so I'm like halfway now, right? If the pace like continues, dude, it's probably gonna be like a 10 out of 10 anime for me. It's and I don't know how to do, like. It's just like it's unique in its way to describe it, like to like set scenes. Like there's a I don't know how it all works, but it is oh my god, bro, is this bro, the chin, bro? Is that Mob Psycho?
Yeah, that's a character in Mob Psycho.
Dude, he looks like he has a sack on his face.
Uh,
Holy,
did he distract you from the Ergo Proxy?
yeah. I was like, oh, let me look at this, and I was like, what the hell? Um, Anyway, going away from the freaking ball sack of a face. Um, I think it's really interesting the way that they kind of go through the journey of questioning just life and discovering shit. I think it's very impactful in the way they do it as well. It's not just like they're, oh, what does this do? You know, and they just like,
Yeah.
yeah. I think it's a really interesting quality that they've been able to show, and I believe that media should always be able to open or somehow alter your perspective for better or for worse. I mean, sometimes it's not the best, but I feel like that's a good quality to have. I guess I can relate it to another show I've watched called Angel Beats, which was one of the first, I think, really impactful, um, like other than just like romantically impactful. I guess this one was like serious topics impactful. Um, had a lot of topics of like self-reflection, um, the meaning to like fully live and like not just like kind of just exist in life. Because Angel Beats was kind of like an anime where it's like you're in the afterlife and all these people in this like school type thing is is kind of living with regrets of some sort, and based off of if they can solve that regret, they quote unquote graduate. Uh,
That's
I think
interesting.
I think it's a very interesting thing, and it definitely one of the first ones. I did watch a little bit of Violet Evergarden, which was pretty impactful too, but I think Angel Beach was the first one I really got behind.
Angel
Um,
Beats won Anime of the Year at one point, right? I
yeah, I did it. I really don't know.
feel like it did.
It was good though. I it it
Yeah,
was
in
definitely
2012.
weirder,
It won in
huh?
2012.
2012. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good
I
good
knew I knew
20.
I heard the that name before.
Yeah,
But
it's really good. I like the rock scenes are pretty fun because they have like a rock group that lives there. Um, but yeah, I think it's good proof that animes can definitely hit harder than some like quote unquote serious drama shows. I really do believe that the drama shows that are on the TV today are just slop, the same old stuff.
yeah, no, I could definitely agree with that. I have a question for you based on some of the notes that you've written.
Sure.
Um, you don't think you'll get all the understanding, like you don't think you'll get all the messages and the meanings of this show on your first watch, right?
No.
So do you think you'd watch this 2, 3 times, or
Yeah.
you'd think you would? Okay.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I'll probably just end up trying to like freaking shill it to somebody else and then watch it with them pretty much.
Okay.
And that's what I did with like my favorite show of all time. That's
Shimoneta.
oh no, it's not anime. It's not anime.
Oh, okay.
Is Donnie Darko? Yeah, and it's kind of the same thing. Like I think I watched it 9 or 10 times now, and I think I've found every little nook and cranny at this point in the film. Like the
You say
little
9 or 10 times?
yeah
Is it a
yeah.
movie or a show?
It's a movie.
A movie.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. No, it's my comfort film.
One day you'll watch it for an 11th time with me because I've never seen this.
Yes, yes, for sure. And I could explain everything.
Oh well, I don't know if I don't know. You could explain it to me after, okay?
Sure. Oh, yeah,
Because
I'd like to understand your interpretation for sure.
it kind of
I,
is it a horror movie? Because it kind of looks. Well, it says it's sci-fi
no,
thriller, but okay.
it's not a horror movie. I promise.
I have uh I have a cousin you'll watch a movie with. Like he loves watching horror movies. So like
Hmm.
he'll be like, "Oh, you want to watch a horror movie?" You'll be like, "Okay." He puts one on, and like before any kind of like jump scare or something happens, he'll be like, "Hey, make sure you're looking at the TV, and like he points at like the TV. It's like you're spoiling that something's gonna happen.
Yeah, what the
Like
hell, man?
it's like if you're telling me to keep an eye out for something, like it tells me something's about to happen. I don't want that. I want
Yeah,
to
it's not
experience it.
scary.
Yeah, tell me at the end.
Nice.
Give me the lore at the end of the movie, not during.
Yeah, yeah, not just you. Oh, pointing at the screen. Look. Like
It's what he sounds like too.
the looking meme where he's just looking at the screen and then oh yeah, nice.
Is there any animes that you plan on starting anytime soon?
Man, I don't think no, I think I got like 3 shows. It's a lot for me. I do need to honestly, I do need to conversate with what I should watch in the Discord because I will have a 10-hour flight to Greece.
Oh,
I think Sunday. I think it's
you
Sunday.
know,
Don't remember.
you know what you could do with 10 hours? You could watch like 60 episodes of One Piece.
No. I'd rather have a gun in my mouth.
Come on, Josh. 10 hours there is 60 episodes. 10 hours back, you're at 120. You're like
No,
10%
no.
done the show.
No, give me like 3 shows to watch and then I can have fresh happiness. Yeah.
Oh,
I need
I I have an idea.
uh-huh.
It is Mob Psycho.
No. No. I really do need to look at my notes and see like what I have in my animes that I need to watch so that I can acquire them before I go.
I feel like I've mentioned a show that you should watch recently that you were like kind of on the edge of maybe starting, but I can't recall what it was now.
I don't
So,
know. I did get told to watch Lord of Mysteries.
yeah, yeah, that's a big one right now. I'm hearing that from everyone.
Um, yeah, but also I think someone said Trigun, so I probably need to get one of those classics out of the way. That'd be a good
I
one.
didn't. Yeah, I that was my sister, and I don't even think I've ever seen her watch it. So
Crazy. Crazy.
it's
But yeah.
possible she has. I have no idea, but I don't think she's ever said those words like that word ever. It
Wow.
was funny that she pulled that one out of the 9 shows in
Yeah,
that type.
I was like, oh, okay, if she's watched it. Okay, cool. I'll do it.
Yeah, that's my
um,
sister, and whenever she watches the pod, she's like, I vibe so much with Josh's takes.
let's go. Hell yeah.
So
Um,
if you have some recommendations for Josh, make sure to comment it on YouTube or join our Discord and spam
yes.
him. Tell him what
Yes,
shows to
so
watch.
so I have something to watch for 20 hours of my life.
Yeah, if you like me at all, you'll tell him to watch One Piece or Mob Psycho. You'll get bonus points in my book.
Stop. Oh man. Yeah. Anyway.
So I have prepared a little, I would say like a trivia game, just to have fun with you. It was an idea I
Okay.
saw on another podcast. So I
Sure.
have about 8 or 9 of the last, well, since let's say like last 9 years. I have the top 3-ish animes of every year, and I'm going to tell you the 3 animes, and you have to tell me which one you think won anime of the year according to Crunchyroll.
Ooh, okay. I might be good at this, given that I've seen so much TikTok in my life. All right, let's go. What you got?
So 2025, the 3 shows are Dan, Free Ren Beyond Journey's End, and Solo Leveling. Which
Hmm.
which one won anime of the year according to Crunchyroll?
Fervin.
That is not correct. It
Damn. Wait,
was
what?
Solo Leveling.
Damn it. I know it wasn't Don. I didn't know if it was
Uh,
the other ones.
the Free Ren was big this year or last year. Yeah, no, Solo
Um,
Level took it.
yeah, I guess that was more. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
I think this one is 2024 has some huge names, so I'll be surprised if you get this one. It's like a 33% chance, and like you just take a guess. So we have Vinland Saga season 2,
Okay.
JJK season 2,
Uh-huh.
and Demon Slayer Swordsmith Village Arc.
Hmm. Hmm. Given that JJK was season 2, I don't know if that was out on top. I almost want to say because Demon Slayer has a cult following, I kind of want to say Demon Slayer.
Is that your final answer, Josh?
That is my final buzz. Yeah.
It was JJK season 2.
Dude, how? Okay, whatever.
I, I do think the JJK cult following is much bigger than Demon Slayer's. Um,
Yeah.
I'm no pro in this, but I feel like there's so many Demon Slayer haters and there's so many Gojo fanboys and fangirls around.
There's so many Gojo fangirls. Dude, the amount of Gojo fangirls I've seen just on like dating apps is insane.
Are they
Insane.
dressed? Are they dressed as Gojo in their first picture?
It's either they're dressed as Gojo, they have a Gojo tattoo, or they have some type of fucking Gojo reference. I'm
Their first.
like I'm
What's
like
what's
what?
Gojo's like number one quote? Let's see this.
I have no idea, dude. I got off of dating apps forever ago. but
Uh,
but it was
what?
probably January, February time frame, I think. I don't know. But yeah, I was just like, Jesus.
This was so his number one quote, his like most iconic quote apparently is throughout heaven and earth, I alone am the honored one. It's like okay, it's okay,
Solid.
cool. But then there's another one on like just images where it's Gojo saying, "Love is the most twisted curse of all." That seems like such. Put that on the dating app. There you go.
Man, that's fucked. I mean, ain't wrong, but damn. Uh, yeah, I've seen some wild shit out of just Gojo.
I feel like Vinland Saga got like a lot of hype for season 2 as well, and I've never seen much
I've never seen
Vinland
Vinland
Saga
Saga.
hate. I've never seen much hate for it, but like it's just not as popular as JJK and Demon
Mm-hmm.
Slayer, unfortunately.
I guess
So
Vinland Saga watchers are just based. They're just
maybe
Giga Chads
it seems
of
like a based kind of show. You
yeah, it
always just
does.
see the depressed guy on a boat in the forest, not on the
Man,
boat in the forest, but like either or.
man. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so 2023, we have a Spy X Family, we have
Mm-hmm.
Attack on Titan Final Season Part 2,
Mm-hmm.
and Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Cyberpunk Edge Runners all day.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep, I know that one. I know that one for sure because I cried to that shit.
I,
That shit
I
was
was
so good.
I was expecting you to say that the Attack on Titan season, final season part 2 would have taken it.
No,
Honestly, uh, I haven't
no, I
seen
actually knew that
Cyberpunk Edge
one.
Runners.
Dude, you need to see it. It's so good. It's so sad, but so good.
It's one season, right?
Yeah, it builds the story really well, and then
Okay.
it just beats you to a pulp.
So 2022, we have 8686, Attack on Titan final season part 1, and JJK season 2 part 1.
What was the second one?
Attack on Titan final season part 1.
Uh, I'm gonna say, and you said 86 for the first one.
Yeah, 86, Attack on Titan, JJK. And then, the
I
different
feel like
seasons.
I feel like JJK might have got it, but I really do think 86 needs more hype because that's on my list to watch, and it looks really good.
So which one what's your final answer?
Oh, JJK.
JJK, yeah, it was Attack on Titan final season part 1.
Damn. Okay, well,
You,
I'm
you took
fucking like
you, you took two shots and both missed.
both missed. My God. Okay, I'm not that good.
2021. Keep your hands off Aizukin, JJK, or Beastars.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to put one out for B stars probably. It's like a left field. I feel like it's
All
possible.
all the furries came out to vote in 2021
Yep. Yep.
during COVID. It was JJK.
Whenever it's not JK, I guess JK, and then whenever it is JK. Oh well,
Yeah,
I tried.
JJK has shown up 3 times now, and it's won 2 out of the 3. So
Yeah, I mean it's a overall it's a great anime, um, plot wise. Think it pulls a lot of good homage to things like Akame ga Kill. So
I find it hilarious. Like the main criticism for JJK I've seen is that there is no plot, and it's just the fight scenes. It's funny that's why you say that it's for the plot.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I feel like they do some type of like what do you call it? Um, context, right? So maybe it's not like there's a direction to it. It's more of chaos, but you
I
can't
think that
hit on
was
the love.
that's what I didn't enjoy was that it was so chaotic with
Hmm.
I'm gonna say the lack of plot. The plot was chaotic. I didn't understand what was going on most of the time. I had to rewatch stuff. And if I have to
Oh,
rewatch like a 20 episode anime 3 times, like I don't know.
I didn't care enough. I just saw things on the screen and I said, "Oh, yay!" That's all I cared.
Nice. Oh, I wanted to understand it, Plus, it was like the biggest anime of the time, we'll say, and we had
Sure.
just started the podcast too. So if like, I'm gonna talk about the show, I want to understand it a bit. Yeah, no, I mean I'm gonna watch the other stuff, but it
I
was
don't
it
know,
was
there was a
chaotic.
lot of like evil parts where I was just like, that just rubs me the wrong way. Like it makes me not want to watch it because of the evil.
The evil. I had people tell me that they're like, oh yeah, but it makes more sense if you read the manga. It's like
Well, yeah,
if I have to read ahead to understand like before, like it doesn't make sense.
yeah. That's just a shitty adaptation. The whole point
Yeah,
of adaptation is to put the same information in video form or
yeah.
animated form.
I don't want to like go into the future to understand the past. But-
Yeah, that makes sense. You want it to be cohesive.
So I couldn't find a 2020 award. Maybe because of COVID they canceled it. So it's straight to 2019.
Okay,
Um,
sure, sure.
so Vinland Saga, the O Maidens in Your Savage season, Mob Psycho 100 season 2, or Demon Slayer.
Oh man, I'm gonna have. I'll have to say Demon Slayer because 2019 was like popping. What Demon Slayer was it?
This is the season 1, beginning of Demon Slayer.
Yeah, dude, this is fucking popping. Has to be Demon Slayer.
It was Demon Slayer.
Let's go. Okay, I
Let's
got one.
go. You're at 2 points. You're at 2 points. You got Cyberpunk.
Yeah, true.
This
Yeah.
one should be good for you. I think you'll get 3 here.
Okay.
2018 Zombieland Saga, Megalobox, and Devilman Crybaby.
Devilman Crybaby.
Yep.
That had to
It's
be
such
peak
a
then,
it seems like such a weak year compared to the years like, after.
for sure. I mean, yeah, but I also yeah, that's true. The competition's probably low. I don't really know. I don't know much about Devilman Crybaby, so I can't really say if it's super OP in that matchup or not. I really haven't seen
Uh,
it.
Those so like like the lists I would find had like the 6 or 7 nominees and the winner. And I would take the winner and take like 2 of the like let's say the most popular nominees in that list. And like for this year, it was like I've heard of Megalobox because it's in my watch list, but it's just because I was scrolling on Crunchyroll.
I have
Zombieland
no
Saga,
idea.
I've never heard of. I will watch it though because I like zombie stuff. So I'm glad I stumbled upon it. But
Oh, you
yeah,
should watch what is it? If you want a rom-com, you should watch the Zombie Girlfriend one.
send that in our messages, and I will make that my next slice of life.
I gotta remember
It,
if it's good or not.
oh, lovely. Maybe you should do that before recommending a show.
I don't remember. I don't like some of them mixed together, so I think it's I don't know. I think like I just remember shows by clips that like stick with me.
Okay.
I
Would you
don't
say
know.
every rom-com is a slice of life? I don't know if they're the same thing or technically different.
Um, I mean, slice of life just means it's like a normal in the life of somebody. They can
Mm.
have different subgenres for a slice of life.
Okay, so it's not
So
just like the same words, the same meaning.
no, it could be yeah. I mean, most of the time they are like rom-coms. Um,
Okay.
but there are some just regular old slice of lives. Like I don't does Sakamoto Days have any fighting? I've never watched it. I assume so.
I feel like it does.
I would almost say that's like a shonen slice of life, low key. Because
Okay.
it's normal. It's not fantasy. It's not like JJK where they have powers, you know? Like
Yeah.
it's just like normal guy kind of thing. Similar to
Google
like yeah, I don't know.
Google AI says Sakamoto Days has frequent fighting as a core element of the story. It's a former
Okay.
hitman who returns to the world of assassins, so it's anime John Wick.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
Yeah, I just didn't know if slice of life or rom com or like if I was said like shonen
Yeah,
and
if
action. Like
yeah, if you're just like being redundant.
yeah.
True.
So let's move on. I've got 2 more years.
Okay,
I've
what you
got
got?
so 2017. We have Made in Abyss, My Hero Academia Season 2, and Land of the Lustrous.
It has to be My Hero Academia. That's like super cult following.
It was Made in Abyss.
Made Abyss. I don't think I've heard of it. I don't remember watching that though.
It seemed like it
Abyss.
was better than My Hero Season 2.
Oh. Oh, this one. It was the Netflix one, wasn't it? I think. Maybe.
I
I don't remember.
could
But I remember someone I don't know, man. I just don't like the chibi characters. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like chibi characters. It's not my
that
type of
shocks me. I feel like they would be like your slice of life rom-com, just living life type of thing. It's
uh,
extra cute, or is it
I
like
mean if it's cute, sure, but I don't know.
is it because you can't
Yeah.
have a waifu in chibi?
Probably, but I don't know. It reminds me of Made in Abyss, just from the image. It reminds me of that one Disney movie. What was the dang adventure? Was it the Adventurers? Adventurers? No, Disney movie. Damn, what the hell was it called? I don't know. It was like a '90s Disney movie that had like these little dudes. The Rescuers. Yeah, the Rescuers.
The
It reminds me of that.
Rescuers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I've never
But
watched this, but I've seen.
yeah, I don't know why I just instantly thought of that, but yeah, I don't know. It was decent for watching it, but Made in Abyss is a maybe unless they have cool like bosses and stuff like I've watched. Oh yeah, but Soul Eater still has like your like Medusa and stuff like that are like obviously older. So
I need to
yeah,
watch Soul Eater. Um,
it's a
not
long
that
watch, but
it
yeah.
is. I'd say it's like a one of those like 2010 classics, but
Mm-hmm.
you have to watch that before watching Fire Force, and I really want to watch Fire Force. So
Oh, speaking of Fire Force, they're coming out with season 3 in January, I think too.
I think yeah. No, that see, it's been coming out. It's been the top of my like always on the front page of my Crunchyroll, and I want to watch it, but apparently it's the same universe as Soul Eater, so you have to watch Soul Eater first. So
Oh,
that's another grind.
did not know that. Yeah, Soul Eater is like my put on the TV, chill. I don't really watch it. I put it in dub.
All my shows are in dub.
Lame. You don't get to
Lame.
experience the the emotion and passion of Japanese voice actors and actresses.
But I get to appreciate the English voice actors and actresses.
Sure,
And I
sure,
I
but
will I will fight anyone on this hill. English Demon Slayer is better than Japanese Demon Slayer.
oh, I have no. I don't think I've never watched it in dub, so I don't know.
Inosuke and Zenitsu's English is amazing.
Hmm.
It
But
is amazing.
there's definitely some that the dub is so garbage compared to the sub, especially if it's more niche. If it's a more niche anime, you're better off just doing the dub because some of those are sub because the dub is just it's pitiful or it sounds like it was recorded in a closet. So
Listen, best anime of all time, Ghost Stories English dub, and there's no argument about it. So, moving on. We're gonna bring it up every time when we talk about dub.
sure.
No, I can for sure understand like people want the like original version of the shows, but
Mm-hmm.
I can't be reading the show every single time if I want to appreciate everything sometimes. So I watch dub. I always watch dub, and that's I mean that's about it.
Fair enough.
There's nothing more to say. That's just what I prefer, and people could bash on
Hey,
me for it,
yeah,
but
each their own. To each their own, man. I've definitely been watching a lot more in dub recently, just because I can. Like I just listened to the 2 episodes of Ergo Proxy in dub, which wasn't bad. It was pretty reasonable. Um, but it's a bigger anime in my opinion, so I would hope it's good.
I don't know about switching between Japanese and English in the same show. That's a bit weirder.
I mean, I do it whenever I can't literally read off the screen so that I can you know do other stuff.
That's when you put on a different show. You can't be switching in the middle of the show. You won't know
Bro,
who's who anymore.
I need my Ergo Proxy, bro. I can't not.
Uh,
I need.
that's, that's cursed.
I mean, hey, it's what I do. It's what I do.
Yeah, we won't judge. It's a safe
Yeah,
space.
good. I'm glad.
There's more cursed things you've done than that.
Yes, for sure, for sure.
All right, so let's do our last year, 2016. We have
Okay.
Erased, we have Mob Psycho,
Ooh.
and we have Yuri on Ice.
Oh. See, I have no experience with Yuri on Rice. Jesus Christ, Yuri on Ice. Like I have zero experience with that one. Um, I honestly feel like Erased is gonna be dope as shit. So Erased.
Yeah, I think you should have said Mob Psycho.
No way, Mob Psycho got 2016.
No, it didn't. Yuri on Ice did.
Damn it. See, I have no grasp on that. I definitely know that there is people that enjoy it. Definitely people in the Discord,
Yeah,
aka your sister.
Nikki. Nikki likes her Yuri on Ice.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Erased is a really big one for people that like weird shit, and I just thought it would be more up there.
It was a tough. I mean, I'd say that year had some competition between those three. Because I
Yeah,
mean,
I know
listen,
that.
you could hate on Mob Psycho, but it's a big show.
It
Um,
is. It is definitely a big show. It's not. a small. I think Mob Psycho is kind of like the same in my brain. I don't know. Now you can have your own opinion, but I think it's the same kind of appreciation as One Punch Man. I think it's kind of the same realm of like. There's definitely people that enjoy it,
Hmm.
and there's definitely a good following for it, but it's hard to beat out like super hyped up stuff.
Yeah, yeah. No, they. Well, I mean, I'm sure I mentioned it. I don't know if you remember. It's the same studio. That's
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
yeah,
Gives the same vibe.
yeah. So that was the
All right.
idea, and you got 3 out of the 9 right. So not your best, not your best performance today.
Yeah,
You,
no. I can't brag about that one.
I think
Can't.
out of all the games we've played, it was like the one that you felt most comfortable with at the beginning. You were prepped to get them all right.
Yeah.
Ah,
And then it didn't happen.
yeah, you celebrated too early.
Yeah. Speaking of celebrating too early, the glute appreciation game Stellar Blade is getting some horror content supposedly. Um, I
Okay.
honestly haven't ever played this personally. I have seen the snippets when it got released for PC. Like the trailer is pretty cool. Um, definitely some outfits. Like if you've ever played the First Descendant on PC, it's basically the same visuals. I'm gonna say the same type of graphic quality and stuff. Um, but yeah, I don't can't really say I know too much about it. But the Eve is pretty for sure. Definitely a beautiful chick. Um, but
Is
basically, what's up?
do you want to maybe explain a bit what the? Do you know what this game is? I've never heard of this game before.
Oh yeah, it's pretty sure it's like a basically like a sci-fi like blade like melee combat game.
Okay.
Um,
Like I
originally released on like console, but then got ported to PC.
okay.
Do you have
Um,
anything to add to
I
that?
I'm looking at. Well, no, I've literally have never heard of this game. Um, but like I'm looking at pictures and there's a character that doesn't seem to be the main character that
Mhm.
I've definitely seen before. So I'll send it in our chat. That girl on the left
Sure.
with the short hair and looks like she has like a bandana on. Like I've seen that character from somewhere before, but
You
I
talking
wouldn't have
about
been able to.
2B? You're talking about you don't know who 2B is? That's crazy. That's one
Is
of
that her
like the
name?
ultimate waifus. Yeah, she's an android.
Okay. And I wouldn't have known who. Like I've seen that character before. I don't know if it was a skin in something. I don't know if she's an OG to that, and it was a skin somewhere else, or just I've seen
Yeah,
her character.
it's a collab with the Automa. The uh, I think it's an anime, right? Pretty sure. Yeah. I don't know how to explain how to say it because frankly I've never watched it, but it's this show here that has 2B in it.
Okay.
She's
Yeah. So
yeah.
I've seen that character before, but I've never heard of Stellar Blade.
hmm Yeah, I really do think it's just a what you call it, just a melee uh action adventure game.
Okay.
Basically you play as Eve and you just want to try and save humanity from war against aliens.
Nice. Nice.
That's the generic, thing there. But so cool thing is that they've kind of teased towards the horror themed content, maybe a DLC or an event. Hasn't been really specified by any means. Um, but myself, as well as other fans, are speculating that it might be a Silent Hill possibly. I'm gonna lean more towards Silent Hill, but it could also be Resident Evil or something. Those are your two big players when it comes to RPG horror games.
Yeah.
I definitely love my Silent Hills. But it's what 3 days, I think, at time of recording. They're recording this on the 22nd. So Silent Hill F is supposed to be released the 25th. So that's the Feudal Japan brand new, spanking new, no remakes, no nothing, new Silent Hill. We'll see how that goes there. But the whole kind of thing, which I think makes more sense to lean towards Silent Hill, is the image, and I put it in our little notes there if you want to look yourself. One,
Yes.
it's very much like it's corroded and kind of like falling apart, similar to how Silent Hill. I guess there's no wire. If there was like some type of chain or wire, I could be certain that it would be Silent Hill. But given that it's not in like the reverse world, I have no idea. Um, but it's definitely interesting because I know Stellar Blade is very much like clean sci-fi, you know, like your typical aesthetic there.
Yeah.
So
Just just
interesting.
so just so the people in the audience know, like Stellar Blade is an anime game. It's not just some random video game we're talking about. It's anime based.
Oh yeah, yeah, 100%. Definitely anime based, and they have a bunch of collabs that are usually anime related as well. Um, but I'd say it's just like the anime stuff mixed with like graphics of the Final Descendant, and also like some of the costumes and stuff. I think because you can find a bunch of stuff as you play. Pretty cool.
One of
Um,
the so I just like from an outsider's perspective, I would
mhm.
really like to see the Silent Hill collab. And like looking at pictures online, I'm seeing more resemblances with Silent Hill rather than Resident Evil. What
Yes.
like kind of scares me away from it is that like Resident Evil has been going crazy with collabs the past couple years. So like
Mm,
there's a
it's
big
possible.
chance it's them just because they're so willing to do collabs with anyone and everyone all the time.
Sure.
Whereas like Silent Hill, I feel like maybe a bit more stingy with their IP. But I
Yeah,
would,
Konami's definitely probably a little more stingy.
yeah,
Yeah.
I would really like to see a Silent Hill collab because we don't see it very often and it's iconic.
No, it's very iconic. Throw some
Uh,
fog in there
and then it's
and
DBD.
call it a hell yeah. Oh no, not DVD. That'll be interesting. I don't know if the content is gonna be launched immediately or just revealed kind of the same time that Silent Hill is revealed. But I don't know. I think it'll be interesting. I don't know if I don't know how I feel about blending it, given that I haven't played it. But I feel like it'll definitely be more of an atmosphere um type experience for
Do you
the
plan on playing it?
if it's a Silent Hill collab, I will play it. I
Or
will I'll promise you that.
how would you describe yourself in the like video game area? Like, are you a big gamer or do you just like you're a casual player every once in a while?
I honestly have turned into a very much casual player because it takes a lot to motivate me to play games nowadays.
Okay.
um but I did have my fair share of sports games growing up. I did a lot of um like NHL, FIFA, stuff like that. And
FIFA
then I shift.
26 just came out.
Oh no, I dropped FIFA after like maybe like 16.
Okay, let's both download FIFA or FC 26. We'll do a best of three. If I win, you watch One Piece.
Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna attempt it if I have to watch One Piece. um, yeah, so I started that, and then it went into Actually, I had a Genshin phase because that was like the
Okay.
first that was like the first anime related obviously it was free to play, but also it was anime and the cell shading and everything was pretty unique. So I got into that there and definitely dropped it out for a while because I'm just not a Genshin type player. I don't really enjoy the gotchas as much. I just kind
Hmm.
of I like to get on things and just play them and just kind of not think too much.
That's
Um,
fair.
and
That's
then
fair.
yeah, so I got into that, and then I went into the whole delve of Silent Hill. I played through Silent Hill 1, all of it. I did Silent Hill 2, the OG, but I have not gotten through the remake. And I still haven't got through the remake. Um, so I do need to do that. I did stream it for a little bit. But yeah, definitely more on a horror kick because life is boring without horror.
Yeah.
So
I've sadly not played that much horror video games in my time. I
the
there's one that I played. I'm scared to say it's this because it might not be it. But Outlast? Yeah, it's Outlast.
oh, Outlast, yeah,
Outlast was fun.
pretty reasonable one, yeah.
I think I played number one and I ended up like watching the playthrough on number two because I didn't have number two. It was nice. And then I mean recently, every once in a while I'll play Phasmophobia with my friends and family. That's another fun one to goof around on, but it's not as let's say as deep as
Sure,
Silent
it's not.
Hill and Resident
Yeah,
Evil.
it's not role playing. I mean, it is
No,
role playing, but not like single player type typical.
they're
Yeah.
coming out with a movie for it. That'll be interesting.
What? Oh yeah, they have Silent Hill movies too. I actually watched the first one. It's not too bad.
Not too bad.
Yeah, they're
Uh,
unique.
Speaking of movies,
What?
you know what I found out today? Well, this was actually a trailer at the movies, like before watching the Demon Slayer movie.
Uh-huh.
Chainsaw Man, the movie Rize arc is coming out
True.
September 19th in Japan, so 3 days ago. But October 29th for us. So that's gonna be exciting.
Did
That
you did you see the fucking popcorn buckets for it?
I now I want to see it, and
Dude, the
I want.
freaking yeah, the
Is it a
little Pochita.
Pochita?
Yeah, the
Oh,
Pochita
yeah,
popcorn bucket. It's cute as hell.
that's amazing. I
Yeah.
want it. That that is amazing. There's also a Chainsaw Man one.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Huh.
my
Oh, for the Japan one. I got you.
I wanted the popcorn buckets for the Demon Slayer movie, but there was none here.
Mm,
Might just have to buy them online.
yeah, I usually have to go for like the first week or something. So if you waited too long, then yeah.
But they just were not here
Oh,
in
they just
Canada.
didn't have any stock.
You know, I don't think
Damn.
they came out at all. But look at these. Okay, so the popcorn bucket was cool. It's like the Infinity Castle. But then the glass drinks were the people's swords.
Oh, that is cool. I
I would
like
have
that.
liked that, and you can find them online for like $25 each. So if you want to buy a
Uh,
cup for $25, they're there. But
yeah, I did the
hope, hopefully they're not used.
I think the only collab I ever got into was I got the free Pokemon cards when Pokemon what was it, Detective Pikachu came out.
Okay.
I did those. I think I went to like two or three showings. Yeah, that was fun.
The My sister has the Minecraft ones.
Nice. Nice.
You got a TNT as a popcorn box, and then the chicken jockey.
Chicken
Um,
nugget.
yeah, the chicken jockey's half popcorn box. It's like I think it's the zombie is a popcorn, and then it has the no. The chicken is the popcorn, and then the zombie on top has a straw coming out of its head, and it's the drink.
Give me your best Minecraft impression.
I've not watched the movie.
No. Just like you've played the game though. Just give me a sound.
I've really not played the game, but if I were to try, yeah, that's what.
Crazy, bro. Ban this guy right now.
I
Ban.
there's a reason why I haven't played the game. People have pissed me off in it. I
Bro's
remember
playing Bed Wars. Bro's playing
no,
fucking 2016 Bed Wars.
it was when I got pissed. It was 2016, 2017,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I was playing with like 5, 6 friends. We all wanted to start a world, and
Mhm.
for 3 days in a row, they would destroy. They would take everything from my chest and destroy whatever I built. 3 days in a row. I told them if they did it a third time, I was quitting the game and I was never going to play it ever again. They did it, and I never played again.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro.
I listen. They destroyed everything. It pissed me off, and like I didn't enjoy Minecraft as a game itself. It's not my kind of thing. I was playing it to play with friends, and
Friends. Yeah.
when your friends are the ones pissing you off, I got off. I switched to 7 Days to Die. That's a much better survival game.
That was pretty cool, yeah. I'll give you that. 7 Days to Die is nice.
Yeah, they came out with a new version, an updated, fancier version. I might get it, but we'll see.
Nice. Okay.
So
Cool.
yeah, so I'm excited for this Chainsaw Man movie. And like even my girlfriend was like, "Oh, that kind of looks good," and I was like, "You should watch Chainsaw Man now." And she was kind of iffy, but I told her it's one season. You could watch 12 episodes in a month. So I go see that in October. That'll be fun.
Hell yeah.
And then I saw this other news headline that I saw. I thought it was interesting. Well, the Olympic gold medalist Noah Lyles, I think he's a runner. He launched a capsule collection with Adidas in collaboration with Crunchyroll, merging
Really?
athletic fashion with anime aesthetics. So I'm gonna send you a link to like the
Sure. Give me the
store.
rundown.
It's basically it's 4 pieces of merch that are him in like anime version. So he's a runner, so you have pictures of him sprinting in anime.
Nice.
Some in like the manga, some are like if it was an anime. I mean,
Uh-huh.
it's cool. It's a cool concept, but I don't know. It's just cool to see the collaboration happening. I guess Adidas and anime.
Sure. I guess it's
Yeah.
cool to see that Crunchyroll is kind of like an avenue to get things sold. I
Yeah.
don't think I ever would have thought Crunchyroll, being a streaming platform, would have ever had a genuine store page.
But
Um,
I get a notification every second day that there's sales on their store.
well, I also don't use Crunchyroll, so
Okay, fair enough.
I'm just saying from an outsider perspective, it's interesting that they actually have their own stuff. Because like I don't get like even my figures and stuff. I'll go through Ami Ami
Okay.
or stuff like I don't go through Crunchyroll unless it's like I actually have never ordered anything through there at all.
Well, that's fair. I would not normally expect it either, but I get notifications on it on my phone all the time, and I'm not gonna lie, I look.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, might as well,
I found a statue for you if
dude.
you like
Oh,
waifu Nezuko.
I'm good. She's cool, but she's not my waifu. If you give me the BDSM version of Revi,
Is
and we'll
insane.
talk.
That is insane.
Hey, yo, they got the um they got onesies in here. Pretty crazy.
Crunchyroll is definitely looking at which shows I've recently watched because they're sending me a bunch of Bo Fury merch.
Of course, bro.
I do not want Bo Fury merch.
It's called targeting sales. Targeted sales, man.
Oh, that is insane. No, thank you. Demon
Yeah.
Slayer, maybe. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all the news I had for this week. Is
Nice.
ooh, an Akaza figure maybe. I like Akaza.
There you go.
I told you last week. Akaza is a character I hate to like because he killed my other favorite character Rengoku, but he's so easily the best demon in the entire show.
Nice. That's very cool. Yeah, this is a lot of shit in here. I did not realize there was so much shit.
Yeah, it's pricey too.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, if they have they kind of have the market cornered for the U.S. So
For
fair
sure.
enough. Um, cool. Well, that's a good place to wrap up there. You got anything else
Yes,
to
man.
add, or
That's all for me.
all
Got
right?
some
Well,
anime to go watch.
yeah, kind of. I have plenty of stuff. Please drop your comments for things to watch on the airplane that won't get me freaking people looking over my shoulder being, what the fuck is this guy watching?
I
So
had I had something in mind, but just because you said that, I can't say it
yeah.
now.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? Like there's gotta because like I'm gonna be full on I'm not gonna be hunched over, man. I'm gonna put this right on the back of the fucking seat. So I don't need no food wars. I don't need no jiggly tits everywhere, all right?
Clipped, clipped.
I need something. I need something that's not gonna give me weird ass looks. But
You
yeah.
can't be
Anyways,
ashamed of what you're into, Josh.
I I don't want to be judged in public. It's one thing to keep stuff at the house, but like if I don't want to have I don't want to have a 12-year-old looking over my fucking shoulder being like, oh,
Okay, that's fair. That's
okay.
fair.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
fair.
Like I'm good. I don't want to be a bad influence. And then they get death stares by someone's mother. All right.
I would love for some Karen to be sitting next to you while you
Oh
watch
God,
some
dude.
Food Wars type stuff.
Yeah, just fucking getting taken by a tentacle monster. Jesus Christ. All right. Um.
All right.
Anyway.
All right. All right,
Yeah.
guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for staying up late with us. Same time next week, Thursday at midnight. See you then.